Hi folks, I'm Matt, and welcome to My Expanding Universe, a show where I go through the entire EU in chronological order as best I know how. Alright folks, we're going through the Legacy comic book series by John Ostrander, and today we're going to go through issues 9 and 10. Now, in these two issues, there's a lot going on. There's some new characters that get introduced here, and that's what I want to focus on here. I think I can make it through without too many spoilers. I'll try my best. Anyway, Emperor Fail, who I told you is still alive. He did not die. It was a decoy that Crate killed. He's still alive. He kind of has some loyalists from the Empire who stayed with him. Okay, so the Empire is split. A lot of them serve in the Sith, but there is a loyal contingent underneath Fail, and he knows to defeat the Sith, he needs to team up with the Alliance. Now, the Alliance is basically one fleet. That's all they're down to now. The Galactic Alliance is really no more. They've been whittled away. They've been beaten on both sides, and they're just kind of a vagabond team run by General Gall Stasi. Admiral, not General. Admiral Gall Stasi. And I have to say, I think he's a Doro, and I have to say, he is fantastic. I love this character. You know, he's the stalwart general who's been there. He will fight. He will go down with the ship. He's an honorable guy, and you know, he's a fighter. He's been around for a while. What an awesome character! John Ostrander just brings him in. I don't believe we've heard of him until issue 9. I could be wrong on that. But again, here's another character that we're introducing that's not a Skywalker, and I am so intrigued by this. I am so intrigued by him. And of course, Stasi does not trust Fail at all. So this is an uneasy alliance if it's going to be one at first, because, hey, didn't you guys try to wipe us off the face of the earth? Haven't we been enemies forever? So, no. So what's going on with Cade at this time? Well, there is someone called Morgan Cade, who is working for the Empire, who's trying to track down and capture Cade Skywalker. And she enlists the help, or gets the help, of another Sith called Jor Torlin, who's going with her. Now, there is betrayal afoot because there are Sith involved, but that's also part of the story. But one of the big things, I am going to have to spoil this one because it comes into play later on, is that Morgan, we find out, is Cade's mother. Now, I should mention that Cole Skywalker died a long time ago in the very first issue, the attack on the Jedi Temple. He was dead. Cade was already away at the time of his father's death, and he knows that his father died. So, but Morgan, his mother, basically ran away when he was young. Just kind of couldn't take the family life and, you know, shipped out. So Cade has no love for his mother. He does not care about her. He doesn't even know, I think at this point, if she's alive or not. I don't think he cares. But we do find out that Morgan that was one of the big reveals there, is that she is Cade's mother. So already you're getting some other pieces like, oh no, so his mother's alive, and that's his mother. What's his mother doing working for the enemy? Is she really gonna track down Cade Skywalker and bring her to Darth Krayt? What's gonna happen? Morgan Cade is an interesting character. I'm so on her. They give her a story arc later on in the series, but I'm so like, I'm not totally bought into the character, but I was fine with that there's someone. In fact, maybe that's what gave him his cynical view on life. You know, his father died, his mother was never around, and maybe that's the way Cade is. It kind of explains a lot of the choices that Cade made in his life that got him to where he is now. So for that reason, I understand it and I accept it. As for liking Morgan Cade, I don't know if we're supposed to like her as a character ever in the series, in my opinion. I'll get to a story arc a long time from now, but you kind of take the side of Cade, like, no, this woman's not worth your time or trouble. Run away. And I should mention this, I'm going to talk about these in just sections on stuff that I want to introduce when they introduce new characters, or talk about different things, because it's not just a focus on Cade Skywalker, and I love that. But I'll talk more about that next time in another video.